to fit.
Hey, not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
They keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job, those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. But there's one thing I know. just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed. Nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun.
PlayStation.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in for a special evening. Please put your hands together and welcome your host, Mr. Faisal Al Saif. Ladies and gentlemen,
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. مساكم الله بالورد، مساكم الله بالخير. صلوا على النبي. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an extraordinary night. Absolutely, yes, give it up again. That's the start, yes. Of course, it's an absolute honor to be your host for today. Faisal Al Saif. You might know me as an aircraft engineer, went rogue and went to a whole tech content creation. Oh yes, absolutely. But today here, we're all gathered so that we literally get an insight with a special guest. Today, it's his first time in our city on this stage in Riyadh. We're talking about a true titan of entertainment. A director, a writer, a producer, whose work has redefined interactive storytelling and pushed the boundaries of art. Tonight, we dive into the mind of a true visionary. His impact on the gaming industry isn't just significant, it's revolutionary. For decades, he has redefined interactive storytelling, binding cinematic narratives with groundbreaking gameplay to create experiences that resonate for beyond the screen. From pioneering the stealth gene to challenging our perception of connection and isolation with Death Stranding. He has consistently pushed boundaries. His work is a masterclass in weaving complex themes, deep characters, and unparalleled artistry into the fabric of gaming. And speaking of pushing boundaries, of course, we're fresh here when it comes to the incredibly successful reception of his latest masterpiece. We're talking about this Death Stranding 2 on the beach, which has once again captivated audience worldwide and solidified his legacy. This panel is an opportunity to explore the philosophy behind his creations, the challenges he's overcoming with everything that he's created for us, of course, and when it comes to what drives his unique artistic sense and vision. We're absolutely honored, and we're about to gain insight into a creative process that has truly changed the game and the gaming industry. So, without further ado, please help me with the Riyadh welcome in welcoming the legend himself, the one and the only, Hideo Kojima! Welcome to the stage. Welcome to Riyadh. Welcome to your fans. تفضل حياك.
Thank you. مرحبا رياض.
مرحبتين
I
بعد.
love you. Thank you.
We're absolutely thrilled to have you here. How are you today?
そうですね。昨日、
Yes.
到着して、
I arrived yesterday
ちょっといろいろ見れたので、
and I saw quite few
で
places.
今日はe スポーツ初めて 中継じゃなくてリアルで見た
I
の
saw the real esports in
ちょっとびっくりしました
action, and I was really surprised.
新しいスポーツだなと
It's
思って
like a new sport, you know.
Are you enjoying Saudi Arabia and are you enjoying the city of Riyadh?
そうですね。まあ来て2日です
Yes,
けど、
it's only second day,
まあ非常に暑い。
but it's really hot.
まあ皆さんも暑いんで。
Oh, I know you
Showcase.
guys are all hot
Hi.
too.
Great. You always emphasize the idea of connecting people through your games. Now that you're physically in Riyadh, meeting your fans from the region for the first time, what does this new connection mean to you?
まあ前からオファーをいただいてたん
Well,
で
I've
すけど
received a lot of offers
なかなか来れ
to
なかっ
come
たんです
to
よ。
Riyadh, but I couldn't
で
really
ドバイ
come.
までは来たことが12年前にあったん
I
です
think I
けど、
came to Dubai 12 years ago.
まあようやくデスト2ができて、
But I
まあワールド
finally
ツアーっていうの
finished
で世界中を回ってる
Stranding
中
2,
で
and I'm doing the
今
world
回
tour now.
タイミングが非常に良くて、
And the timing was really
で
good
ようやく
this
皆さん
time.
にお会
So
いできたんで
this
すよ
time I
ね。
finally came to Riyadh and meet
まあ
everyone.
ご存知でしょうけどデスト2は
As you know,
つながりのゲーム
PS2 is about
で
connection.
まあこのネット時代ですけども
So it's a
やっぱり
internet
ワールドツアーと
world,
いうか
but I
直接
think
皆さんのところに行っ
it's important
て
to come
現
physically
地でお会いしたいという
all
僕
around
の
the
気持
world,
ちがあり
and I
ました
wanted
の
to
で
meet you in
よう
person
やく
too.
来れて
And I'm
よ
so
かったです
happy
はい
to come here today.
Great. Kojima-san, as a director known for your unique and evocative world-building visual elements of Riyadh, perhaps the architecture, the colors, the lights, have particularly captured your eye. And how might this influence your creative process?
昨日
Yesterday,
キア
I went
Kiad.
to Kiad, Kidia?
キリア
Kidia?
キリア
Yeah, sorry, Kidia.
キリアの建設現場というか
And I went to the
そこを
construction site
見に行ったんですけど
yesterday.
美しい山というか
And I saw a lot of
大地
beautiful
がいっぱいあっ
mountains.
て
Uh,
あれは非常にゲーム向きだな
and
と
I
思いま
thought,
したけ
oh,
ど
this would really fit a game, you know.
まあ険しい山がいっぱいあったんですけど
You know, there was a lot of mountains, as I
まあ
said.
ここの山ならサムが
And
登れるか
I
なと
was
か
always
そん
thinking
な
if
ことを考
Sam
えてます
could climb that mountain or not, watching those mountains.
All right. Now, you've often spoken about wanting your games to be somewhat divisive, sparkling conversation, and different interpretations. You've, as well as, when it comes to you, given the overwhelming positive feedback for when it comes to Death Stranding 2. Has this reception changed your perspective at all? Or do you still find subtle layers within the game that you hope will lead to deeper, perhaps more challenging discussions over time?
まあそうですね。
Well,
デススト1の時は
For DS1,
まあ世界をつないでいくと。
I said, you know,
そういう
connect
ゲームは
the
なかったの
world.
で、まあそれを皆さんに理解してもらうた
And
め
I
に
hope
わざとスローペースにして
Everyone
結構厳しい
noticed
条
that
件の
I
ゲームだった
started very slowly in
で
DS1 when
賛
you
否があっ
start.
て、
And there was like
た
pros
だ
and cons about
まあ
that.
5年かけて2000万人ぐらいの
And we
まあ
established
すごく熱いユーザー
20
が
million
世界中にいる
orders
のが分か
all
っ
around
て
the world playing Death
で今回
Stranding.
続編を作るにあたってやっぱり
And
その
I needed to create a
そのユーザーの
sequel,
方を
and I
喜ば
wanted
したいっていうの
to,
もありますし
you know, always make sure that I delight the
やっぱり
20
今
million
のゲームの
porters.
テンポにはちょっと合わなかったんですよ。
But also DS1 was like too slow tempo, so I
エ
thought
イリア
I
ンっていう映
needed
画あり
to
ますよね。あれと一
change
緒
the
で、
tempo. It was
エイ
same
リ
as
ア
the
ン最
movie
後の方に出て
Alien.
くるじゃないですか。
When you first
で
see Alien,
ゆっくり
Alien comes at the very
繋いでいく
end,
ゲームだった
but
んで
it's
すけ
very
ども、
slow. It was same in DS1.
途中でや
Everyone
めた
was
方が
like
結構多かったですね。
connection, and I thought a lot of people stopped playing because it was, you know, so slow in a way.
まあ途中でやめた方もこ
But
の
I thought
繋いでいく喜びというか、
I need to make
こ
sure
の
those
世界を
people
踏破して
will
いく
replay in
景色の良さとか
DS2,
をゲームで体験してほしかっ
and
た
I
ので、
wanted them to experience
2 で
the
は
Death
そこをも
Stranding
うちょっと
world.
テン
So
ポ
I
を上げ
wanted
なが
to
ら
make sure that the
スピーディ
tempo
ー
is
な
more little
ゲームにし
speedy
ようというのがまあ
of
最
like
初
a
僕
game
の
of today.
気
So
持ちがあ
that
った
was
の
what I
で
was thinking when I started
それで
DS2.
2が生まれたんですけど
And that's how DS2 started.
モニターをやると結構評判
But
が良くてですね
when I did the monitoring test,
もう僕的にはそれが
everyone
気になら
loved
な
it. And I thought, no, there should be like pros and
で
cons.
ちょ
And,
っと意地悪な仕様を入れたりしました
so I
けど
put a lot of, not, nice elements in the game to just trick everyone.
でもまあ今回もそうですけどデータが全部取れるんですよ
But
毎日ね世界中
as we could see all the data of all the
結構多
players.
くの方がエンディングまで行かれ
And
てて
I see that everyone goes to the ending for
エンディン
DS2.
グに行った方の 37.5% の方が引き続きゲームを遊ば
The
れているという
people who finished the game of like 30 or 70%, a lot of people still play the game even after playing the story mode. So I thought I'm very happy
だ
seeing
からまあ
those
僕としては
results.
もうちょっと賛否があった方が
But still, as you said, there should be more, people who love it and people who don't like it. I think there should be controversies there too.
まあ好きと嫌いはこう表裏一体なんで
Because like and dislike is like both sides of the coin.
Right. Anybody who doesn't like it? Anybody who doesn't like it?
そのエンディングまで行った方いますかね
Who finished the game?
おお結構います
Yeah, that's a lot.
Great.
あと録音しました
Oh, you completed. That's good. That's good.
Okay. No spoilers. No spoilers at all. No spoilers whatsoever. Maybe later. I don't know. Maybe later. Okay, we've seen data showing a significant percentage of players continuing to engage with this Death Stranding 2 long after completing the main story. What elements of the game's design beyond the core narrative do you believe are driving this sustained engagement? And what do you hope players are still discovering in the post-game world?
まあストーリーがあって
Well, we have the
ゲーム
story,
を
of
続けるっ
course.
ていうのも一つありますけど
And of
そう
course,
じゃな
people
く
like
ても
to continue with the story.
普通にこう世界を歩いているというか
But it's
探
just like
索しているだ
people,
けで楽しいっていうのは基本だと思う
I thought that the basic was like everyone should enjoy just traversing the world
まあ
of
ワー
Death
ルド
Stranding.
でなくて大体こういうでかいゲームっていうのは
Like all these
ファスト
big
トラベルっていうのがあって
games,
A
usually
から B に飛ん
travel,
でいってしまうんで
there's
す
a
けど
fast travel. You could
でそれが
jump
非常に
from
もったいない
point
と思っ
A
た
to
ので
point
本
B.
当
But I
に山
thought,
を
no,
登ったりとか
I wanted people
景
to
色を見
really
たりとか
climb the
途中で
mountains,
休
see
憩
the
して空を
scenery,
見たりっていう
or
それ
maybe
をバー
take
チ
a
ャルで
rest,
した
look
か
at
った
the
ん
sky.
です
I
よ
wanted people to experience the whole world.
なんでまあそういう狙いのもとに作ったんです
So I kind of added a lot of elements so that the people could enjoy the world.
なんでまあストーリーはストーリーでありますけ
Of
ど
course, there's
まあ
stories,
そうじゃなくて
but
まあ普通に人を助けるという
not just that. I
あるいは
wanted people
そ
to
の
maybe help other
ネッ
players,
トの中のサムワンというか
or I
まあ
call
自分がいっぱいいるわけなの
someone
でその人たち
Sam
と
one
協力
all
し
over
て
the world, and I wanted a lot of Sam
まあいろん
ones
な
to
ことを
help
するっ
the
てい
other
う
Sam
要素は
ones.
たくさん作って
And
ま
I
すの
put in a
で
lot of elements
ま
to
あス
help
トーリーが終わったとしても
to do that.
サ
Even
ム
if you
サムは終わってないというか
finish the story, Sam is not finished. Sam one is not finished.
まあ他のゲームができなくて困っている方いますんで
I know that some people
ほどほどにしてください
can't play other games, and I've been receiving claims. So don't just play Death Stranding.
これは笑うとこなんですけど
Yeah, you're supposed to laugh here. So sorry.
Great. Now, Kojima-san, given your recent critique of the industry's trend towards games feeling very similar, now, what do you believe is the single most important creative risk a director must take to break from those proven formulas and to create a truly unique experience?
オリジナリティというか
Well,
やっぱり
originality, of course.
まあこのようにまだないもの
Something that no one has
まあいろんな遊
seen
びの要素
before
と
or
か
played
感動の要
before.
素とかあると思うんですね
There's a lot of
ただそれ
aspects
が
where
ま
you
だ
could
ゲームになっ
play
て
or
ない
your
あるい
move.
は映画になってない小説になっ
But
てないっていうのも
there are so many things like
そういうものを
stories which
捕
is
ま
not
えて
in movies
ゲー
or
ム
in
にし
games.
て
So
皆
I
さんに体感してもらう
grasp those and try to bring it into games so that people could experience
当然
new
体験したこと
experience.
ないものなので、
And it's something that no one has
賛否
experienced
はあると思うん
before.
ですけど、
I know that there are pros and
ただ
cons.
それをこう続けていると
But if you
5年10年経っ
keep
たら
chewing,
結構その内容が
5
理解
years,
できてきて
10 years from now,
自分の身になるという
you kind of understand what you experienced and it
そういう
becomes
エ
a
ン
part
ター
of
テイン
you.
メントになるべきだと思
And
う
I
ので
believe that this should be that kind of
そうい
entertainment
う
that lasts a
思
long
いで
time.
作ってます。
That's how I
た
create
だ
my games.
やっぱりエンターテインメントなんで
But it's, of course, at the same time,
ちょっと
entertainment.
こう時間ができたとか、
So when you have your spare time,
今日嫌なことがあったとか、
or you have like a bad
なんか
day,
失恋したとか、
or you
なんかあると
are
思う。
heartbroken,
それをエンターテインメントは助けるっていうのが基本
entertainment should help brighten you up
まあ
by
そ
playing
ういう
that
ゲームいっ
game.
ぱいあると思うんですけどね。
And there are so many games
ただ
like
それだ
that,
けじゃ
but
なくて
not just that.
さらに60時間70時
On top of
間
it,
遊んだ皆さんの時
60
間
hours,
を
70
なん
hours when
か
you
役に
play,
立てたいので、
I'm taking that much time away from the users. I
こ
want
れ
to
よ
be
く言いますけど
useful
ゲ
for
ーム
some
の
way.
中で体験したもの
So
を
when you experience
ゲー
something
ム
from
から
the
抜ける
game,
と
and when you face your
自分
real
の
world,
日常に戻ってきますよね。
you know, you come back to
で
your life, right?
ゲームの中の体験あるいは
And
そのキャラクターのセリフとかそこ
Anything
で思っ
that
た
you
ことが
experience in the game, like
自分の
the
日常
dialogue
で
of
も
a character
使え
or
るというか
whatever, you kind of realize in real life saying, oh, this is what he was or she was meaning or something in
ま
your
あそ
real
うなってる
life.
かどうかわかりませ
I
ん。
don't know if everyone has experienced that, but that's my hope when I create the game.
Thinking of something. Now, whoever played Death Stranding 1 or Death Stranding 2, please put your hands up. Okay, keep them up if it's more than 10 hours. 20 hours. 30 hours. 40 hours. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 150. ما عندكم دراسة 200. This is how much joy you bring to everybody.
すごい。ありがとうございます。
Kojima-san, as a master of creating incredibly unique and evocative worlds, your surroundings often inspire your projects. Given this is your first very visit to Saudi Arabia and Riyadh in particular, a place with a rich blend of ancient history and bold future vision, have any thoughts or specific sights, sounds, or cultural experiences inspired you in any way?
なんでしょうね。まあ2日しかまだいませんけど、
Well, I'm only here 2 days,
まあ e スポーツと今日のこの
but I
会
saw
場
the
も
esports and also here today,
昨日行ったその、
or
キュリアね、
and also yesterday's Kidia.
エンターテインメント、
It was about
まあ
entertainment,
ゲームとかアニメとか
all these like games and
ス
anime,
ポーツ、
sports,
アート
and there was a lot of
それが
arts,
全部あって
and there was all of it
ものす
included.
ごい規模で
And I thought, and it
猛
was
烈
like
なスピードで
gigantic, and it was very fast
そこはちょ
when I
っ
see
と
all these
かなりびっくり
constructions.
しました。
And I was really
あのー
surprised by it.
僕もともと宇宙に行きたかった人なんですね。
I wanted to go to outer space
まあ月
when I
面
was
基地
young.
とか火星基地が
And
本当はこの年齢ではで
I
きてるはずだ
thought
ったんで
there
す
would be
け
a
ど、
lunar base
まあ
or a
今
base
実現
on
してませんけ
Mars,
ど、
but there's
この
unfortunately not
リヤ
yet
ドの
today.
皆さんの頑張りという
But
か、
when I saw the
未来
people in Riyadh,
へのなんと意志という
I
か、
thought that, you know,
それがあればまあ
how
宇
they
宙
are
にも基地を作れ
focusing
る
on
か
the
なと。
future. I
そこ
thought
に
that
エンタメも作れるかなと。
you will be able to
ような
create
ことは
a
昨日思いま
base
した。
on moon and also
まあそ
bring
こで僕ゲーム
entertainment
作り
as
たいです
well.
けどね。
I want to maybe make games in outer space when you finish a moon base.
I'm thinking of another question for the audience. Now, please, معلش, كملوني. If you know Hideo Kojima for more than a year, 2 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years, خلوه يعيش اللحظة. 12 years, 13, 14, 15,
ではないかと。
20, 25, 30 years. More than 35 years. Even more. And again, this is how much joy you're bringing for decades.
Thank you. Thank you.
Who wants Death Stranding 3?
まあ今のところ作る予定ないんですけ
Well,
ど
I'm not planning to do that at the moment.
2のエンディングが僕の、まあ、
Because
1と2の
The
一番
ending
望ま
of
しい
Death
エンディング
Stranding
なんですけ
2 was
ど
my, finale of
とはいえ
1 and
3の
2.
企画はもう書いて、
But I already wrote
デー
concept
タと
of
してはあります。
DS3, so I have that in data.
皆さん作ってください。
I hope that someone would create it for me.
Now we've had a lovely discussion, of course, and here on stage. But we know that many of you from all around the region submitted your burning questions online long before tonight. Our team has carefully reviewed thousands of submissions, and we've as well curated a selection of the most insightful and interesting questions for Kojima-san to answer directly. So let's dive into what the fans want to know. We'll be displaying the questions on the screen as I read them out, inshallah. Kojima-san, are you ready to hear directly from your dedicated community? Are you ready to give the questions? Yalla. Excellent. So our first question, what was the very first challenge you faced in developing Death Stranding 2?
これコロナですね。
It's the pandemic.
まあ僕すないじゃないですけど、DS2 は実はその1が終わる前にもう企画してたんです。
I had the plan to do DS2 before DS1 finished.
DS1 が終わって、
And after I finished Death Stranding
翌年の
1,
1月にレアさんにオファーして、
I kind of
で
offered
そこから
Leia
猛
to
烈
do
なスピードで
DS2.
撮影をしようとして、
And I was trying to shoot, right away for
新しいキャラクタ
DS2.
ーの
Making new
オファーとか
characters,
もキャスト
and I was thinking of the
なんですけ
cast
ど、
and pitching
まあコロ
to
ナに
the
なっ
opera.
て、
But pandemic just came in,
もう何もできなくなっ
and
て、
I couldn't do anything because of it.
スタッフもリモートになって、
All the staff had to work
俳優さんにも会えず、
remotely. I couldn't meet the
オファーもでき
actors.
ず、
I couldn't pitch or give the
一
offers
人
to the
で会社行
actors.
って企画をしている
So
とい
I
う、
was just alone in the office writing
あ
the
の時期一番
concept.
辛かったです。も
That
う
was
作れ
the
ないかな
most
と思って。
toughest thing because I thought I could never make games anymore.
でつながりのゲーム作ってたんです。
So I was
世界がつ
making
ながらなくなったんで、
a game about connections,
そ
but
れ
the
で
world
デスト
wasn't
2を
connected
作るべきか
anymore.
という、
So
そう
I
いう
thought,
自問自答をしてます。
should we have connected? And I asked myself all the time during the pandemic.
あれ僕予言じゃないんでね、あれ。
It's not my
勝手に世の
prophecy,
中がコロナ
I didn't predict that COVID would happen, but
All right. Great answer. Now, why was Saudi Arabia chosen as part of your World Stand Tour for Death Stranding 2?
これさっき言いましたけど、
I kinda said it
まあ
before.
前から言われてまして、
but
Oh,
you
wow.
know, I had many offers to come to Saudi Arabia, but I couldn't go.
で今回い
And this
い
time,
感じでというかそのス
you
ケ
know,
ジュールが
the
今、
schedule, the timing matched.
はい、で
So
来ることができました。
That's why I came to Saudi
こ
Arabia.
の後ブラジルも行くんですけど、
After
ブ
this,
ラ
I'll
ジルも
go
毎
to
年オファーがあるんですけど、
Brazil
なか
as
なか行
well.
けず、
But Brazil always asks me every
よう
year,
や
but I
く
can't go. But
何年ぶりか
finally,
な、6年ぶ
I don't
り。
know, 6,
かな？
7 years.
行ける。
I haven't been to
非常に
Brazil, so
嬉しい。
finally I could go. So I'm really happy to visit these cities that offered me a lot.
もう年なんでなるべくいろんなとこ行きたい。
I'm getting old. I want to go to many places as possible.
Before I ask this following question to Kojima-san, I will ask you, and just shout it out loud, whoever wants to say the answer. Everyone wants to say the answer. What's the character in Death Stranding 2 you feel connected more to? Now the question goes to you.
誰かな？
Kojima-san. Kojima-san. What character in this Stranding 2 do you feel the most
Me?
connected to?
You're asking me?
僕も全員ですよ
First them
ね。
now.
I have to say everyone, right? Every character.
All right.
ハートマンも大好きですから、
Of course, I love Hartman.
これちょっとネタバレになれへんかな。
So I hope this won't be a
プ
spoiler.
ロット書いてシナリオ書いてゲームデザインを
I
やっ
wrote
てい
the
くんですけ
plot,
ど、
scenario,
キャ
and
ラ
game
クターの
design.
つながりを深くします。
But
それは
I'm,
シナリオも演出も
you know, I wanted to make this character more deep connected,
デザインもそうです
like
けど、
design, scenario, story-wise.
そうすると他のキャラクターが
But then,
つながりが下がったように見える
All
ん
the
ですね。
sudden, all the other characters, I feel
なんで
like I
順
need
番
to
に
connect
みんな上
more.
げていくんです。
So I raise the connection level for each character one by
そ
one.
のために取り直しというかです。
So I had to reshoot
怒られました。
sometimes, and yeah, I was in trouble because of that sometimes.
All right. I see that a very good answer. Now, when you create a video game, do you think about the beginning and the ending first, and then work out the middle in between? What is the starting point for you in creating a game?
導入部分というより
Well,
も、
not just
そ
the
のゲ
start,
ームのピークですよね。
I think of the
いろん
peak
な
of the
武器
game.
装備が揃ってシステム
So you have all the
プレイヤー
system,
が学習して
and the player learns
要は一番
how to
面
play
白
the
い
game.
ところを
What's
ま
the
ず
most
実験で
interesting part, I think, and I
で
create
そ
that
こで
part.
ダメならその企画はちょっと
And then if that's not good, it means that
ボツ
that
ということに
concept is not
なるんです
good,
け
so
ど
I scrap that away.
で幸か不幸かそういうことは今までなかった
But
んで
unfortunately, that never happened.
でスト
So
ーリーの部分はやっぱりそ
about
の
the story,
冒頭とエンディングは最初に頭の中にあっ
of
て
course, I think about the
間
beginning
を
and
つない
the
でいく
ending
感じ
first, and then I create
で
the
すけ
middle
ど、
part.
ゲーム
But
のデザインによってストーリーは変えざるを得なくな
I
る
have
の
to
で
sometimes change the story because of the game design.
これ映画とは違うんで
And it's a little different
そ
than
こは日
creating
々
a movie.
調整しなが
So I have to readjust all the time
ら
while
う
creating.
ちのスタッフも面食らってますけど
And
毎日変わりま
sometimes
すキャラクタ
the
ーも
staff gets puzzled because I
story も
change
ゲーム
so
の
much every day, the story or the character or the, you know, the game as well.
Great. Now that Death Stranding 2 is out, can you just hint more about what is next for the franchise itself? Just a bit more.
デスト3やりたいんですかね皆さん
You want to play Death Stranding 3?
デストランディングってコジプロと僕のIP なんですね
And Death Stranding is actually Kojima Productions and my IP,
2を作りました
and I created
まあ
PS2
皆さんに遊んでほしいので
because I wanted people to play
で
Death
マルチ
Stranding.
展開をしてました
And I did a lot of
で
multi-platforms
今
because
や
of
っ
it.
てるのは A24 と実写版
And right now I'm doing the live action film with A24.
そういうデストランディングに関してはそういう
So
展開
for Death Stranding, yeah, the franchise itself, we
で
have
す
the
し
live action movie, and
グッズとか
also we have a lot of merchandise.
デストランディングのアトラクションを
And also-
サウジに作っていただくと
Maybe I would ask someone to create a Death Stranding kind of a attraction ride in Saudi Arabia or something.
山登れるようにして山登る
Yeah, because you could climb the mountains.
砂漠を越える
Yeah, in the desert, you know.
死んじゃうかもしれないので
Maybe some people might die, I don't know.
ですなんで
I think
Because it's death, right? Death Stranding.
it's been a truly unforgettable evening with you, of course, with one of the most honorable people within the gaming industry, Mr. Hideo Kojima. Your creations and your visions continues to shape not just the world of gaming, but the very art of storytelling itself. Before we conclude, we have one final surprise for you all. Hideo Kojima surprise. Now, Hideo Kojima's work is celebrated for its incredible collaborations, bringing together artists from different mediums. Please join me in giving a warm Riyadh welcome to the incredible Nicholas Winding Refn and his daughter Lola Winding Refn. Welcome to the stage. Okay, welcome to Riyadh.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So first of all, Mr. Winding Refn, we'll start with you. You're being part of the Death Stranding universe for quite some time. And now that Death Stranding 2 is out, what has been going through your mind since the launch? And what has stood out to you the most?
Well, I think that the most fun part was I got to play Hideo Kojima. Because he is hot man.
Now, Lola, you're quite new to the world of Death Stranding. And before we get to the question, we wanted to show the audience a quick clip of you in the game. Don't worry, everyone, there are no spoilers in this. I don't promise, but just check it out.
I'm glad that you could make it. Thanks. I'll check your orders now. Thanks again. I mean it. Come and say hello when you have the chance.
So Lola, when it comes to the likeliness, is almost lifelike on screen, especially this side of the screen. Now, what does it feel like seeing yourself on screen?
Oh my gosh. I was actually talking to Hideo today and I thought, this is 10 years ago, I look like a child, but it's only a couple of years ago, so it's so crazy to see yourself completely created like that. I mean, I'm so shocked. It looks so real.
And the follow-up question, when you first found out that you were going to be in the game, what was going through your mind at that time?
Prank. I didn't think that, I think I was just so, knowing Hartman and knowing Nick's journey through the first, working with Hideo, I think I was like, is this really, my chance to work with someone so talented as the one and only Hideo Kojima? I mean, I was so lucky.
Brilliant. Now, of course, when it comes to us, it's an unforgettable evening. Tonight we've been a landmark moment in the city of Riyadh, and for gaming fans across the region, to Kojima-san, Nicholas, and Lola, of course, we thank you for being with us. But your passion and vision continues to inspire us, and it has been an immersive privilege to welcome you here in the city of Riyadh, to your fans, of course, for the very first time. And yeah, speaking of very first time, we actually have a special delivery for Kojima-san tonight. May I ask for the special delivery to come to the stage? So what you need to do, guys, today is Hideo Kojima's birthday. قولوا له شيء.
يعطيكم العافية جميعا. خلونا كلنا نغني له سنة حلوة يا جميل. سنة حلوة يا جميل.
This is happy birthday to you. You're beautiful. يعطيكم العافية.
Thank you so much.
يعطيكم العافية.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
まだ日本では
Actually,
60になったんです。
it's tomorrow. Maybe in Japan, it's my birthday.
ちょっと先延ばし
Go on
できてよ
Australian
かった。
time or maybe different time zone, but it's your
Yeah,
it's
that's-
your birthday
But-
today.
But I'm so happy. Thank you.
This is Riyadh time.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
お礼にですね、
And
皆さんにちょっと宣言したいと思います。
and as a gift to return,
コロナの
I want to
非
say
常に体調壊しますね。
I was quite sick during the
ちょっと
pandemic,
死を覚悟したことな
and
ん
I
で
thought
すけど、
I could not survive.
ニコラスにも助けてもらって、
But Nicholas saved me,
今62歳になり
and
まし
I'm 62 now. Thank you.
た。で、普通62歳って引退なんですけど、
60 over 60 or 62 is
皆
like
さ
you
ん
retire.
とつながってますんで、
But since I'm connected
も
with
っ
you all,
と驚いてほしいし、喜
I
ん
want
で
to
ほしい。
surprise you all in the
死ぬま
future.
で私は現役
I would
です。
want to say that
それを
I
約束し
would
ます。
I would promise to you I'll be a creator and creating things as long as I live.
Thank you. Thank you, Esports World Cup and PlayStation for making this possible. And thank you to this incredible audience as well. Shukran lakum. Your passion has made this night unforgettable. So, why not take a photo, all of us together? So, let's take a photo. We're doing two types of photos, okay? So, first type of photo, we're standing here and you can take a photo. Second one will be the selfie. Just wait. So, please. So, first photo, professional photo, and you can easily take this photo. Okay. Yes. And the second photo we're taking, let me bring my device as well. Well, one of them. So we're taking a selfie with everybody. Everybody got a smile? We got to make it a really good photo. Yes, we got to make it a photo. There's a video crew as well. It's a wide one. 3, 2, say Hideo Kojima! Thank you to the city of Riyadh. Thank you, Thank you, Hideo Kojima. And thank you, dear guests, for today. يعطيكم العافية. استودعناكم الله. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. في أمان الله. Thank you. You're taking another photo with the fans. Yalla. I'm coming with the phone. مرة ثانية هيديو 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 شكرا لكم الله يسعدكم وشاكرين لكم جميعا يعطيكم العافية. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. يعطيكم العافية. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.